someone is on the stream, I believe. Can we get Pyres in the chat? Hello, Alex. How's your farm doing on Stardew? Alex, can you hear me? My mic says it's working. Oh, okay. Aw. Yeah, I never make it past like day 2 or 3 because I'm just like, what's the point of this? I just go fishing the whole time while like the rest of my team tries to actually keep the farm going, but apparently it's hard to do that without everybody working together. Oh, okay. Well, I can't fix a delay. That's good to know. Apparently there's mines in Stardew, by the way, that I've never gotten to, but if you can like fight monsters and things down there, which sounds a lot more fun than what I've been playing. Oh, excellent. Oh, it's good. They drained my ceiling. Was it just yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. So there's still a hole in there, but they fixed whatever was leaking up on the roof, so no more water's coming down, which is good. And then they will patch the ceiling itself probably sometime before Monday, they said. Who knows? So yeah, everything stable. I'm just watching my task manager send receive stats on the Wi-Fi card right now, and it's hefty. I'm streaming both to YouTube and to Discord, so we'll see. We'll see how everything does.
Oh, you're on Discord.
I am on Discord, yeah. Hey. So you're gonna start hearing yourself, actually.
Oh. that's too creepy.
Yeah, there it goes.
Hello.
Pick a stream. Hello, Colette.
Hello.
So, full disclosure, if you are on this audio channel, you're going to be heard on the stream.
Okay.
If you're not comfortable with that, I suggest perhaps you don't be here. But I encourage people on the audio.
Like, what's the alternate, you know?
Yeah, true. The alternate is you can like watch the YouTube stream and then text chat. But I actually do like having people on the audio side because it kind of makes for better conversation, I feel.
Right. I mean, I guess. I don't really want to be recorded, but I do like actually want to talk to people.
I don't.
Can't you like record those?
Yeah,
separately?
I don't know. Let me see if I can like.
Oh, what are you using?
I'm using OBS and it's recording.
Oh, you should definitely be able to separate that.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I think you just have to like record like in like the audio channel.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking too. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I think I was doing like the full computer thing. Okay. Audio output capture, game, audio.
But again, I haven't used OBS in like a while. But like a few years ago, it definitely had that. I doubt they took that away.
Yeah, I would think so too. That's one thing. What's worse about it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't want to do that.
Hello, Colette. I don't think we've met. I'm Alex.
Hello, Alex. I don't think I've met you. Good to meet you now.
Good to meet you now. All communal friends of John Lewis.
Yeah, Alex and I worked together. And Colette and I went to Fordham together.
I could never defeat a good college friendship.
I mean, we barely knew each other.
Yeah, we didn't really hang out a lot in college. Yeah, you just ended up at some of the parties we threw.
Yeah, I just showed up to like those parties.
Yep, that's how it was. Okay, let me. Okay, I've disabled desktop audio on the stream for right now, so you probably won't be hearing the game music on the YouTube stream. No, I mean on the YouTube stream. I disable because I have general desktop audio going into the stream, and I've disabled that for now while I try to figure out how to get the microphone and the game only. So this is me. That's my mic. That's the game. I don't know what that was. Oh, that's probably Alex.
That was mine. Sorry.
Yeah, that's Stardew. Game capture. Okay. Video capture, game capture. Hmm. Okay. How about one more audio input? Is it? On Discord or on YouTube? No, it's black with the mouse just because I don't have the game up front. Yeah. I am streaming to YouTube and also to Discord. I see. Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of the streaming thing. So, if I pull this off, I'm going to be... the people on Discord can hear me and each other, and then the people watching the YouTube stream will just hear me talking to nobody in particular. Which is fine. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. How do I... $901. It sure do be. Well, good thing there's a 5 to 10 minute grace period that I just implemented right now. Yep. I'm not going to go as far as 9:15. I'll start by 9:10. What have you been up to today, Colette?
Today,
Cool. Just took a lot of walks around the city, which was nice. A little tiring, but ran some errands, bought some books. I don't know if I should, It's not like yaoi or anything. It's my friend. No. My friend is teaching in China, and he asked me to get him a couple of books that he said are hard to find over there. So I'm going to mail him some things, and we're gonna see if he gets them. They're not banned. They're just hard to find. His words.
This is the exact conversation I had.
Okay. No, I'd rather not say that, to be honest. No incriminating evidence. Hello, Greg. Howdy. So right now I'm trying to figure out how to avoid people getting recorded from Discord, but still allow the game audio. Yeah. I did, yeah. And my camera's over here. I got a way better angle, which means that there is currently actually my phone is hanging off the top of my screen. I'm doing that webcam thing. So I had to... Hmm? Yes. So the it yes, yeah, it should still be black because I'm not in the game right now. The Discord stream is just of the game. The YouTube stream is my picture, the game over here, and the chat above me. Um, yeah, well, because if you did, you'd start hearing things twice. Um, yeah. Well, I feel like it would be easier to selectively feed the game audio rather than to exclude Discord. But I cannot quite figure out how to do that. Yeah, very true. Yeah, totally. Let's see. No, let's not do that. Okay, that's the game. That's me. That's my mic. Oh, from the last time? Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Okay, can someone on the YouTube stream and the YouTube stream only tell me if they hear the game audio? It should be like ethereal music. Throw it up in the chat. Everybody's my beta tester right now. I appreciate that. Or if somebody on the Discord audio channel wants to go over to YouTube. No music, huh? No music. You do?
Are you still on the stream? No, you're
And you can hear the music on your computer? Okay. That would be perfect. Then we solved it. Go us. I sincerely doubt that would be the case, but um oh, okay. Here. I am now in the game, so in Discord you should start hearing the game audio as a reference point. You were not hearing that on YouTube. Okay. Okay, this is tricky. Let's think.
I'm putting my foot down. I don't want that.
We lost Joey. Oh well. Joey, why have thou forsaken me? What if I do this?
You already seen this. I don't know if this helps, but the number one.
Okay. Change the audio recording device. Not that it.
Pull it up. Pull up OBS also.
The train's going by. The D train.
Hello.
When it goes by, it goes under my building, so everything kind of shakes a little bit. It's comforting. Ah. Settings, audio. Okay. Here we go. No. Don't want that.
Oh. This might split the streams because of the desktop audio.
Yeah, that's the tricky part. Hey, what up? Oh, it's good. Well, you know what? Actually, it might be, yeah. Alright, yeah, it's 10 past 9. I'm gonna put my foot down for part 2 of the video. If you're on this... Yes, exactly. That's what we said too. So the ground rule, this is my stream. If you are on the audio, if you're on the Discord audio channel right now, you are being recorded on YouTube. If you do not feel comfortable with this, I'm sorry, but there's no other option but for you to leave at this point. I could also just delete the video, like, if we need to.
I'm kidding, but also I don't want to step on your toes.
Yeah.
I'll be enjoying it.
Alright. Them's the rules for the next stream. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Say whatever you want. I marked this as not for kids, so. Yeah. Greg, for the next stream, what?
So if you might be able to use, or you might be able to use Force Meter to split the desktop audio into different streams.
Is that a new program I have to download?
It is a new program.
Alright. That's a nope. I'm firing up the game. We'll examine that for part 3. Okay. And here we go.
Summer, do you have a Patreon?
Yeah, no.
I should fire up a Patreon. Okay. Okay, well now it's full screen again. This game always goes full screen when I launch it. Why? Why, dude? Let me change the resolution, please. Yes. Yes, it is. Exposed brick. Yep. Okay, sorry, the stream must have gone black, and we're back. Alright, so one note for the designer. It seems that when I set... I'll just tweet this at him. But it seems that when I set the resolution of the game in the main menu, it doesn't carry over when I launch the game. When I launch the game, it kind of like resets, even though the menu option stays the same. So, note to self and to June, I think is their name. Okay, so I think some people were not here the other day, so I'm just going to do a quick little recap of what transpired in the first play. basically, we're a researcher sent out into the forest somewhere to report on squirrel activity and see if there are any endangered squirrel species that would prevent this developer from coming in and building a resort on this land, right? So basically, if anybody's played, what is it, Firewatch? What was it? Firewatch, yeah. So apparently it's something like that. I've never played Firewatch. I don't know. But we're basically setting up these cameras. Ooh. Sent to us by our lovely field assistant Simon, who we have never met, but who communicates using these handy little post-it notes and Apple cores. I'm getting word from my brother, hello Liam, that my voice sounds robotic with metallic echo. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a bit of buzz on the mic.
Is there? That's tricky. I don't know what we can do about that. A little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there's nothing you can do with it right now. Potentially adjusting thresholds for
Mm-hmm.
the output. So
I may lower the output.
no robot being changed.
Beep boop.
Hey, that's my thing.
I got some audio filters on OBS that I could play with.
Yo.
I don't.
Try to stop the little beep up.
We're gonna. Hey, maybe. You never. All right. I am lowering the gain. All right. I just lowered the gain. Maybe that'll. It might be even hard to hear me on the stream then. Well, looks like Discord is winning this one. Just gotta interfere with every little thing. Oh, and let me put the chat back up. Okay. Alright, we're back in business. So, we're setting up these cameras. And, oh, actually, just realized. I turned off the audio still. Alright, now we're back up top. Okay, so we're setting up these cameras to try and track squirrel movements, see if there are any endangered species, see where their stash is, and try to prevent the real estate developers from building a resort in this lovely, lovely land. In the first part of the game, we tracked a squirrel to its stash, and we found a pile of acorns as well as a pile of dynamite. And sorry if that's a spoiler for anybody. It's not because it's in the trailer.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's not a spoiler because it's in the trailer. But
If
that
you're
was
watching the playthrough
yeah.
on section 2.
Yeah, you should know better.
Yeah.
So, didn't really get an explanation for that. They just sent me to another part of the forest, and were like, hey, just keep taking pictures, don't worry about it, which is very fishy.
Very nutty.
Nutty.
Very nutty. Alright, this stream is not for kids, so I can go into this story. Liam should remember this. When we were in middle school, around 7th grade for me, and what I'm doing now is I'm setting up cameras on where the squirrel originates from, which is marked on my GPS on the bottom left with an X. And at night, I turn them on, we start recording, and we track where the squirrel goes, and every night we get closer to its stash. Anyway, back in middle school, I went to school in Manhattan on 87th and 1st, and there were quite a few bodegas a couple blocks up from us where once we were old enough to leave school on our own without our parents picking us up, my friends and I would very often walk up to one of these corner stores and buy one, maybe two, a piece of these drinks called Tropical Fantasy. And I mean, it was basically like 75% sugar and like 25% water. And we called them affectionately nutties because one, we were 12-year-old boys, and two, they also had this chemical, one of the dyes, like yellow 12 or something, that has, at least in like pop culture, been rumored to cause bad things to happen for child rearing properties of males. So, yeah.
Like Mountain Dew.
Yes, yeah, exactly. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's really easy
Yeah.
to understand what you're saying.
I think it's Yellow 40 that does it. So the title of this game is kind of funny to me. And
For that reason.
Yeah, for that reason.
And not for the fact that it's just big old caps.
Big old
nuts.
nuts. That's it. Yeah, no, Liam, that's exactly why they're called nutties. Well, I mean, that's why we call them nutties. I can't find any documentation online of other people calling them this. I think it was just a redacted school name thing.
One of those like children urban myth things.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, stuff spread like wildfire. Okay, so I've set up my cameras. I'm now back at my researcher workstation in the camper. And I'm going to sit down at my screens, and I'm going to hit record, and that will trigger night 1. Alright. So we're going to watch the camera. Hit play. And watch the squirrel come out. Okay, there she goes. Nice.
It feels like this was a precursor to this game. Was like, let's make a Yeti game, and somewhere along the lines, they're like, you know what?
No, not Yetis. Squirrels. That's...
Those are easier to animate.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. And we know what they look like. No one's going to dispute us. Okay.
Don't guesswork.
So we've already lost track of the squirrel, and we're about 33% of the way through the night, as evidenced here on our tape timeline. But we know that it came out of its little cave, and it's doing just fine. Gotta be down because he wants it all. It started out with a stash. How did it end up like that? It was only a stash. And then he went left, according to camera 2.
Nice save with the rhyme there.
Thank you. I tried. Went to the left of camera 2 and to the right of camera 3, which means came out of the cave, hung a left, and that's pretty much all we can do for tonight then, unless it comes back into view, which I doubt.
Doesn't it like go back to the cave ever?
No, actually, it just kind of goes to the stash. And I assume it does, but the
You don't record
recording,
that bit.
I don't record that bit, yeah.
I thought squirrels were daytime animals.
Yeah, they are.
Nocturnal.
They are.
Not these.
They are
That's why
not
they're
nocturnal, but I think for the story, it's more, yeah, they could be like a special species that are nocturnal.
It's creepier if they're not.
Yeah.
Maybe if they're the Yeti.
So Liam, this game was not made by the Squirrel Census. It was made by I gotta actually
what?
remember this.
Did you say the squirrel census?
So I'm playing this as a unofficial official representative of the Squirrel Census. Any squirrel related media, we like to involve ourselves in. This obviously is squirrel related media.
I mean, we're not sure if these are really squirrels or not.
That's true. That's very true.
It's a Yeti.
Well,
Totally.
okay. So I'm on the designer's Twitter, and I've been blowing up his Twitter with like tags and stuff over the last couple of nights. So I appreciate that.
Watch my
his
stream.
patience. No, just like, hey, I'm playing your game. You know. I kind of hope he's gonna watch this for like, playtesting purposes, because he keeps sending updates. It just came out like 3 days ago.
Oh, did it? I thought it was released last year.
Maybe the trailer was, but I think it says on February 4 the game was maybe not released, I don't know.
Wait, seriously?
Let's see.
No, it says initial release date June 2020.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Oh, I'm just looking at his pinned
wait,
tweet.
It says February 2021 on the Switch.
Oh, interesting. What was it released on originally then? Because if you look at, if I'm on his Twitter and it says out now, 15% launch discount on February 4, 2021. So maybe there was like a what do you call those? Like a demo
He might
or
have
something?
delayed, like the Switch release. Let me see. I don't know.
Yeah. Any which way. Yeah, he's living in Iceland. Independent game designer. So, yeah. He also has a very funny reply to some tweet that somebody sent him about, like, hey, like, you forgot to use colors in your game, and he was like, oh yeah, totally. That's definitely, I definitely forgot to use colors, sure.
What?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
dig this stuff.
Yeah, who doesn't like this stuff? Come on, man.
Cool.
Did a color wheel write this tweet? Hi, Joey. Are you working? We just started, so it's fine if you just joined.
Oh wait, I think you're right. I
Oh,
think it might have
nice.
been 21 for the release date. That's what his press kit says.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just.
So wait, John Murray, what is the squirrel census?
Oh man. Okay. Let's advance the game a little bit more, and then we'll talk about the squirrel senses. Also, Joey, I appreciate that you you showed up in whatever state of sobriety that you happen to be in. Okay. Excellent. Very excellent. I'm talking to a friend on the YouTube chat for the audio gang. Okay. Well, that happens to be the end of night 1. So now that we're done, I can choose how to end my night. Do I hit the hay, or do I try to escape the trailer?
Escape.
Vote now on your phones.
Yeah, it's escape time.
All right.
I'd say.
Escape.
Sweet soft
Don't do it.
pillow, respite. Try to run away. I say, sentiment is leaning towards run away. Okay, and a 1, and a 2, and day 2.
Can we do a ghost watch tonight?
There is no running. Sure,
Ghost Watch?
we can do Ghost Watch. So, one of the running. Hello, Tom. Hi, Steph. Happy Friday. One of the running theories that we picked up last playthrough was maybe some weird stuff happens when we 56 inches. Okay.
What?
Maybe maybe some weird stuff happens at night, like around our trailer, because it got kind of spooky last time when we found the stash.
Well,
And
that was in response to the YouTube chat.
yeah. So YouTube can't hear you. You can't see YouTube for a while. So, yeah. So because once we found the dynamite in the stash yesterday, started to freak us out. We're like, all right, what's going on here? Why has nobody come out to help us? We're all alone. All we do is get calls from like our researcher, our PI, who was just like, yeah, don't worry, keep taking pictures, we got this. I was there 15 years ago. You know, nothing's really changed. In 15 years, really, Nina? Nothing's changed? The squirrel lifespan, we found out last time, is approximately, what, like 5 to 10 years at absolute best?
Yeah, unless in like captivity.
Unless
or
you're,
something.
yeah. It's like realistically like 18 months in the wild.
Wow, that sucks for squirrels.
I know, that's really rough. So, we're like, something weird is happening. Let us, instead of recording the squirrels at night, let's record ourselves and see what happens, you know. So,
Mm-hmm.
call this the Ghost Watch. Okay? Alright, the squirrel traces the same path every night. That much is established by Nina, who let's talk to right now. See if we can get a we fax for help and then help calls us.
What we're looking for. I don't even see any squirrels here.
Yeah, it's
I've never in my life known a more instantaneous fax.
seriously, yeah. Oh, so what's very funny is as the first segment went on and as the nights went by and we'd send her more pictures of like the squirrels and things, she'd like respond slower and slower until we sent her a picture of the cave with the dynamite and the fax barely prints out before the phone starts ringing off the hook, which is comforting. She cares.
That's great.
This also reminds me, Valentine's Day is coming up. One time, I was eating a box of candy conversation hearts. This might be one of my first ever pictures I uploaded to Facebook back in like 2009, 2008, not 2009, February, yeah. Where one of the conversation hearts said, "Fax me." I was like, what's the expiration date on this candy?
Jesus, that's so weird.
It is kind of weird. I didn't know if it was ironic because irony wasn't invented till at least like 2010 on the internet. So, who knows? All right. So we got the cameras trained on us. Squirrels be damned. Let's do Ghost Night. Dun-dun. Look how the color scheme changes from day to night. That's interesting. It's like the New York City subway map. If you ever seen the night map, it has this sort of like color palette, and it's very soothing. All right, eyes on the trailer. If you see anything, shout it out. What the? Oh, okay, no. That thing on the bottom right of camera 1 is just nothing. Nothing to worry about.
That Mike's not in the chat trying to tell us there are frame skips going on.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Maybe if I go frame by frame. What does this thing do? Nothing.
Is camera 3 fucked up, or is it just the Discord stream compression fucking it up?
Well, they are all like CCTV CRT monitors, so the
Okay, so we're not looking at an 8-bit camera.
That camera specifically? I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Actually anything
And
at the
it's
top of the
decent.
screen.
Oh, really? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, things are getting a little pixelated. That's weird. I'm on ultra quality. Ultra 8-bit quality. That reminds me of another time. I'm just gonna like go off on these random tangents anytime I think of something remotely related, because
Go for it.
how else do you fill time? When I first started at work, I
Hello?
You just stopped talking?
that was a government censorship joke.
That was nice and spooky. I liked it.
Yeah. So when I first started at work, one of my first assignments was to make like a kind of like a digital representation of like a sine wave and like break it up into like what any digital audio like analog to digital conversion would do, which is like break up an analog sine wave into like these digital chunks. And they're like, you got like this much resolution, but only this many like individual addresses to work with, and the resolution was like, all right, you can pinpoint like your x-axis to like, I don't know, like 1/100th, but you only get 8 spots like along the x-axis to choose. So like you could have a really precise point, but you can only have 8 of them, so they don't even fill up. Like, I don't know. It's hard to visualize. Let me think of an analogy while we continue watching this thing. It'd be like saying, okay, I need you to fill a dartboard with darts, right? And you can throw the dart as precisely as you possibly can. We're going to give you this ultra precise dart launcher so you can hit the bullseye every time, but we're only giving you like 10 darts, and you have to cover the whole dartboard. And it's just like this problem doesn't make any sense. Yo, Spizzy streams in his house.
Yo.
Bow down to a legend. DJ Spike Sadia up here in the stream. We're being graced with his presence tonight. Go check him out. I'm going to be plugging the heck out of him now that I know he's watching. So we have a professional streamer in the chat, boys. And I believe he's putting out videos, twice a week? Is it? Once a week? I've seen Rocket League on there. Yo, this throws me back to the skipless shuffle days, or it was us down in the basement of Queens Court listening to the Villanova radio station. What was it, like Tuesday nights, 10:30 p.m.
This really does sound like you have like a good radio voice, John.
I have the voice for radio and I have the face for radio, I would say.
You got the face for TV, friend. But it is surreal, just like being in my car on the way home from work and just being like, "Oh, my friends are in the car with me."
Yeah. Yeah, as we get older, more of us are gonna end up in these sorts of situations. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. So Mike, so you can't see what we're doing here, but
So I'll probably be mostly quiet because I don't want to interrupt your stream for the people.
Fair enough. I mean, if you got anything to say, interrupt. So we have 2 mics. We have Mike on YouTube and we have Mike on Discord right now.
you're gonna hear, "Oh my god!"
And then nothing.
He
Weird.
just doesn't want to interrupt.
Yeah. Okay. So we're doing a ghost watching night, Mike, as you know, in the vein of your suggestions from the other night. We're not finding anything, but it's still fun to do every now and then. Joey, I'm great. Okay.
You're just gonna be pissed that you have all this footage of your cabin.
Yeah, well, actually, yes, you just reminded me that one thing I wanted to do was print out a picture of the cabin just to troll my PI and be like, "You see any squirrels, Nina? Huh? Why am I out here, Nina?"
And she's just gonna text back like, "Do you not see the squirrels?"
Yeah. John, that's such a great shot. Oh my God, it's like right on top of, it's on the roof of your camper. How'd you figure that out?
It's like right above where you would sleep.
Right? Yeah. Try, do that again. I wonder if I can drive this thing out of here. Alright. It's the middle of the night, in-game, and I'm going to fax my field ecology PI, and she calls me right away. God bless her.
That's not quite what we're looking for.
Not quite what we're
I
looking
don't
for.
see any squirrels here.
I don't see
Could
any
you try
squirrels,
again?
do you? Yeah, I could try again. How about you come out here and tell me what's going on? Why is there dynamite in the cave? Huh? Come on. Alright, I like that picture of my house. So, I'm going to do there. And I'm also not going to look out the windows for too long because it freaks me out. Alright. End of night 2. Do we sleep or do we try to run?
Run.
Alright.
Get a good night's sleep. Get a good night's sleep.
Run.
Maybe night 3. Go! This is like the Eric Andre show. You just can never escape. Everything just gets reset. Let me out! Alright. While we're here in Purgatory, we may as well just look at the happy little squirrels, Lenny, you know? Where we're going, there's gonna be lots of squirrels.
Yeah, we saw our buddy run left, right?
Yes, little buddy. Little buddy went
He
left.
went left, right?
He juked. Alright, another tangent. I feel like a college professor. So, back in high school, I saw somebody on the 6 train wearing the shirt with a squirrel holding an acorn as if it were the Heisman Trophy. Like, you know how the Heisman looks with the person, like, stiff-arming?
Don't you have that shirt?
Yeah, well, no, I don't anymore.
Are you talking about
Which is
yourself?
sad. No, it wasn't. It wasn't me. Oh, Spizzy Streams on the viewer count. Inflating my numbers, baby. We're pumping up those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. Okay.
What happened to that shirt, though, John?
The pit stands got immense, and I think someone made me throw it out. I think it was either my mom or my girlfriend at the time. They were just like, "You need to get rid of this," and I was like, "No!" And then they probably threw it out. Okay, so for the edification of the people, yeah, I guess I sort of explained it a little bit in the beginning, but this is a brand new game from an independent game designer living in Norway, and it's basically Firewatch, if you know that. I don't. Where you are a researcher sent out to document the activities of squirrels in these locations, so as to ascertain whether there are any endangered species that would prevent a developer from coming in and building a resort over all this land. If we can...
Oh my God, you were a developer?
I do not work. Well, you know...
your developer works for the... Your PI works for the developer.
Yeah, well, so that was one thing that I think came out in the beginning. Like, the rules unclear, you know, got stuck in a toaster. Yeah, they did say something to the effect of, like, we're doing this research for the developer. And I didn't quite... Like, I guess we're being commissioned, you know, but, like... I don't know, it's probably some, like...
Party kind of thing?
Yeah, independent party, but fine. It's like when, like, Kellogg's commissions schools to do nutrition research on, like, the health benefits of corn and things. It's just like, alright.
Be amazing.
Yeah, like, it turns out corn has, like, these medicinal properties and things, so... I feel like that's probably what's going on here. This might be a commentary on the commodification of, quote-unquote, third-party external academic reviewers and studies. I don't know.
That's like when those cigarette companies did all that research into whether cigarettes are healthy.
Yep.
They came back with,
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god, like cigarettes, like, cure
that's
cancer.
like a real thing. Yeah. Smoke while fake.
Yes, exactly. All those, like, 50s ads with the families, like, all smoking together in the dining room. Yeah. Here we go.
Brings the family together, you know?
Exactly. Alright, so one thing we found out early in this game is there's no fall damage, so you know what that means.
After 12 hours in the sawmill, 6-year-old Jimmy enjoys a smoke with pot home.
Yes. That's a brilliant, like, 50s Fallout commentator voice.
Thank you.
Alright, I think we're well positioned for night, what is this, 3? Alright. Let's go ahead, kick back. Actually, ooh, interesting, there are keyboard shortcuts.
Amazing.
Ah, very nice. Now can I switch? Nope, not. We're gonna try every key. Oop. What? Okay, interesting.
Implied the existence of Monk.
Hot keys imply the existence of cold keys.
Keyboard deep cuts.
Yeah. What was I looking at? Oh, let me press the shift key 5 times. Let's see what happens.
Do you expect something to happen?
Major keys to success. Yeah, well, sticky keys apparently doesn't register in-game key presses, cause I'm just yeah, I'm spamming the shift key right now. I'll tell you.
What, do you keep sticky keys enabled?
No. Alright, let me OOG out of game. Oh, interesting. Even when I leave the game window, sticky keys doesn't pop up. Maybe because, alright, tangent time. I'm using an IBM Model M keyboard from approximately 1986. Who knows what this thing is mapped to? Yeah, there's no Windows key, so I can't use any Windows key shortcuts, which is charming. So to lock my computer, I actually have to Control Alt Delete and hit Enter. But it's worth it.
Oh my god, what year are you living in?
1986, approximately. Also, the keys are metal springs things. So
Oh wow.
when I first got it, it doesn't just clack, but it makes a sound
Click clacks.
well, it's like a metallic twang almost when you hit it. It kind of sounds like you stretched a spring and then flicked it boing. So that got annoying fast. So I looked up how to mitigate that, and we're just gonna start up night 3. And
Spill your Gatorade,
hey, you said Gatorade. That's tonight's daily double word of the night. It was Gatorade.
Oh my god!
For your prize, check in your glove box. I took your license. You know what to do. Or we gotta get Musial Productions on this. I have a bunch of funky, fresh new sound effects for his soundboard. Guns and old keyboard keycaps with springs in them that also have Gatorade spilled on them. It's so nice of Mike Mars to have given us the leeway on the stream and the silence to work with. Are we listening to Delilah? Is this Delilah, the late night show? It is.
What?
Bump this.
I don't know what's going on.
We're about to be slapped with a copyright violation so fast right now.
Who's Delilah?
Oh man, Delilah? Alright, tangent time. Wait, let's listen to what she has to say first.
Are we in the middle of a tangent already?
It goes deeper.
I think so. Is Delilah gonna introduce herself? She sounds nice.
Does it?
Trying to be supportive, Colette.
Alright, someone is up in this chat. Alright, what song does Delilah playing?
Is it Hey There, Delilah?
No. It's usually
Like lyrics for the-
so her whole shtick. So to go into Delilah, there was a really beautiful like sort of vignette piece in the New York Times a couple weeks ago about this radio broadcast. Yeah, you are. I can hear you.
Am I still in the chat?
Yes, you were. I could hear you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, really.
I hung up. I hung up the hands free in my car because I knew I was gonna laugh too hard, and then my music. I'm so sorry.
No, it actually set us up for a good learning experience. So as the squirrel goes, Delilah is a late night radio show that airs across the country on different
Oh man, you really did hear my radio then.
stations. Yeah. Where people call in with and they just talk. They're like about whatever. She'll say, "All right, if anybody's going through a rough time tonight and just wants a friendly ear, please."
It's like the radio version of Dear Abby.
Yeah, exactly. As a squirrel comes across our path. And people will call in. If you were ever at Pugsley's at Fordham, around 10:30 at night, it was just it was the most bizarre thing that everybody would be kind of drunk, shoveling pizza down their throats, and
I did not listen to the radio when I was at
yeah, but if you did, you would hear this show playing, which was completely
people talking.
Yeah, well, and she plays music too. She cues up tracks that are sort of supposed to be topical for whoever called in and their particular story. So, but it was so inappropriate for this, for the scene, because we're all these college kids having the time of our lives, and these 70-year-old couples would call in and be we've been together, he fought in the war, and we just would love for you to pick a track to represent our love right now. And she'd be I hear you, thank you for your service, you're an inspiration to all of us, thank you for sharing your story with us. Here's Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO. It would just be some absurd track.
That's extremely funny.
Yeah, it was kind of hysterical. And because her whole thing, and I found this out from the piece, was she would play pop music only. She would not go to a specific
Top
genre.
40.
She would be playing top 40 music, but try to tie it in. All right.
She got fired from the radio station down.
Yeah, she had such a wild career apparently that I had no idea about. I just thought she was a Long Island 106.7 Light FM long time segment host, and apparently she's been all over the country.
Yeah, well, I wonder where she's based.
I don't know. Who knows at this point?
On air.
On air.
Forget the squirrels.
Yeah.
We're looking for Delilah.
We're looking for Delilah. So where'd the squirrel go, by the way? Did I? The squirrel should have. I should be seeing the squirrel on camera 3, in my opinion. Alright, I guess I did see it on camera 3.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Spizzy's holding it down in the chat. Let's get some crowns in the chat for this king. Yes, I have an aimbot on my squirrel tracking cameras. It's true. Okay, I see what's happening here. Okay, so it goes in between the rocks, kind of off to the right of camera 3, and to the right of camera 2. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if it'll pop out anywhere beyond that. Probably not. So anyway, that's Delilah. And
Wait, but John, well, I'm still invested in that you're on the 6D line or something, and you saw the acorn.
oh my god, that was dude, that was 6 tangents
The
ago,
original
bro.
tangent. Oh my god.
All right, to get back to
You
that.
never ended that story.
To get back to that, we have to talk about the mechanical keyboard, how I stopped the springy noises from happening. Basically, there was a forum.
You have to.
There was a forum online. What up? The Coom Squad is in the chat. So basically, you put floss into the springs, and it dampens the sound. Every key on my keyboard right now has a little piece of floss in it that I may or may not have put in during work hours because when else?
Wow.
Anyway, let us rest.
Alright, how about the Heisman Trophy?
All right, the Heisman squirrel shirt. Yeah, so I saw a guy on the 6 train. I saw him wearing this shirt. I didn't know the name for the Heisman Trophy at the time because I was like 12, and didn't really watch college football. So I just looked up like on early Google,
Ask Jeeves.
what?
Jeeves.
Yeah, Ask Jeeves. Yeah, Yahoo Answers. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was looking at the O-rings, but I was like, why buy anything? I have floss right here, because I keep floss at my desk at work because reasons.
Also, rings are what brought down the Challenger, so I refuse to.
That's true. That's true. That's very true. Actually, out of reverence for all those who perished in the Challengers. I'm not even gonna finish that thought.
What?
Anyway,
What?
the Heisman squirrel shirt popped up on Redbubble, I think, obviously. Where else would it be? I bought it immediately using my mom's credit card. And if you look at pictures of me from high school, like if you go on Facebook and you look at pictures from 2010, you will see me like wearing the shirt all the time, because why wouldn't you? Which probably contributed to its early demise. And not even that early, come on. I mean, the thing lasted like 7 years. I've been slacking on getting it back, or buying another version of it, I will say. But I do need to get on that.
So that's the whole story. Is that you saw a guy in the subway do it, and you're like, I must have that.
Yes, no, it absolutely was. It was 2009. I was on the downtown 6 train in the summer. This guy was wearing a shirt with a squirrel on it that was posed in the style of the Heisman Trophy with an acorn. And I was just so obsessed with it that I went home, I looked it up, and I was like, let me get this shirt.
That's like such a whole thing. Just like seeing something and being like, I love it.
Yeah. And it wasn't even online. Like, it wasn't like an Instagram influencer like wearing the shirt. It was just like a guy who probably...
9.
What was that?
2009.
What'd you say? No, things just keep cutting in and out.
Can you hear me?
Oh, really? Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, now we... Yeah.
That was weird. I don't know. I just said it couldn't have been Instagram. It's 2009.
Yeah, exactly. So are you getting like 67% of everything that I'm saying? Was that
I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Actually.
cool?
I think I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It was
It
too far
was-
from me.
Cool,
yeah, it was
cool.
split on my end. And
Dope.
Mike, but, that always happens.
True. Coom Squad, how'd you do in Blops tonight? Throw up your KDs in the chat. While we enter night 4.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't even.
just gotta say again, you're so good at streaming. I can't believe it.
I'm
There's
just-
so much to say.
You know what? Like, I was a little worried because if nobody joins the audio, then I don't think I could hold a conversation with myself and a 15-second delayed text chat.
I don't know. You were doing it really well yesterday too, man. I'm just so impressed.
I appreciate that. I just, I feel like a college professor. Like, I got all these random stories to tell and not enough class time to do it. Okay. Sanzari. Shout out Sansa. I'm mentoring a kid at Fordham who has Sanzari right now. And we're bonding over the shared experience of having Sanzari. I'll just leave it at
A
that.
unique experience.
Yes. Fordham University is one engineering professor. Holler sort of counts, but doesn't have a degree in engineering, does he?
I don't think so.
You know, he could be on this stream right now. He follows me on Twitter.
What?
I promoted
I
this on
follow him.
Twitter. He's probably not. I don't think. I think he has better things to do, like take care of his kids. But you know.
No, they're probably watching too.
Oh, true. Yeah, exactly. Holler if your kids are watching. If your kids are watching, the stream was designated not for kids, so you're all going to jail. Where's the squirrel? Did I pick the wrong rock? Oh.
Physics.
No, that's not
I
it.
think that counts.
Does he?
Is that squirrel throwing a bang sign?
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Can you zoom in?
Back and shooting lasers out.
Enhance. Okay, where? Okay. I'm officially like, wait, didn't the squirrel...
Wait, that's the other camera.
That's the other camera, yeah, but I swear the squirrel came right through... Oh!
Oh wait, there he is.
Oh! We found him! Look at him go! Oh! Interesting. How did he do that? How did he get there? Okay, who else can see him? What's camera? Oh, man.
Like,
How did he get up there?
Camera is pointed at camera 1.
Camera 3. Camera 3's pointing at camera 1.
Camera 3 is literally just backwards.
How... Sneaky squirrel. Alright. We haven't done a lot of actual, like, game play, but...
You've just been talking.
I have just been talking, because what else is there to do? We're just watching squirrels run around on a CCTV all night. This is why security guards work in shifts. It's not because they need the backup, it's just, like, to keep them from going, like, absolutely nuts. All caps. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to the dev team. Norway represents.
No way. No way.
Will Ferrell's coming to kill you.
That's true. Okay. I'm very intently watching camera 1, as evidenced by my forehead.
As far as you can zoom in.
That's
Oh my
as
God.
far as I can zoom in. Can I do... There's got to be like a thermal option on this. Come on, put the thermal scope on these things.
Isn't it already thermal? It's all like.
I guess it is, yeah.
You know those like spy movies where the spy sneaks in, like the security guard is asleep at the monitors, or is like looking at the wrong monitor, or just spacing out. As a
Mm-hmm.
kid, it was not believable. Like, if this is a top security place, like they would be watching the monitor. But now as an adult, I'm like, yeah, it's probably actually.
It's probably true, yeah. I too would tap the screen to make the camera that it's connected to work. Yeah, I would totally do that.
I lost Twitch for 5 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
There is the story of an Apollo astronaut hitting a camera to make it work.
Is there really?
Oh,
Yeah.
the Apollo?
You want to hijack the stream for a second to talk about that? I think I know how we're setting up the cameras. Real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna quickly Google the Wikipedia, but I swear to God, if it's not off the... Or you know what? It might actually be off the Apollo show.
Huh. Oh, when they were like filming the moon landing in that studio, yeah, and they had to like knock the camera around a little bit.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
For one of like Apollo 15, they like set up the camera, wasn't working, hit it with a hammer, and it started working again. But it might have also been off the dramatization of the Apollo series. What is that called? The
13 minutes.
that maybe. Yeah.
That's supposed to be really good, though.
God, I love not hearing my own
But you
voice.
just walked past it.
No, it's this camera that I'm trying to... Whoa, wait.
No, it's the camera 1 is pointing at.
Yeah, you're right. True.
Earlier in the video, I said I don't challenge his ass, but now that we brought up Apollo, I'd also say I don't breathe oxygen because of Apollo 1 astronauts. So,
Oh, true. A true spaceman. Mm.
At what point in this game are you incentivized to point the cameras to the back of your van?
Oh, were you not here for that?
We already did that.
Oh, I missed it then.
Yeah, you know, we've done the we call it the Ghost Watch.
Where are you taking this?
Well, I also want to show you what happens when you point the camera at what should be yourself. Look at this. That's pretty cool. That's good game design. I like that. So, here I am, floating disembodied vampire. Because there are mirrors in the lenses, obviously. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You have no bodies. Who's choking?
The floating.
No bodies, just girls.
Just vibes.
Just vibes. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Just squirrels.
Okay. Let's do
Although
this.
the climbing with no hands is pretty impressive.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. One hand is climbing, the other is gripping your tripod. Shout out Bryson Tiller for that line. Spizzy, give me love in the chat so I know somebody got that reference, please.
Spizzy silence.
I
is
guess
deafening.
it is so telling.
Nothing.
Alright, do we want to wager on what we find in this stash? If not dynamite, what do we find? Like
Bones.
bones? Okay, I have bones.
Wait, why don't you point the camera at that, like, campsite in the trees? I don't know if that works.
Which,
There's, like, a tent set up.
truly, I don't know why I'm
Not
pointing
those
this one
trees,
here.
like the other one? Yeah, over there.
Yeah, so you know what? I should just take a picture of that myself. Yeah, you don't know this because I forgot about it until right this moment. I have like a little Polaroid camera of my own that I can just like fax pictures back to Nina with. Alright, let's put this here, just in case I like completely messed up where the squirrel is going. And then I will take pictures of the tent. Alright, why did the music change? It's upsetting.
I guess you were supposed to take that photo.
What did we find in the next squirrel Alright, so the squirrels are just the MacGuffin, to use a film term, R.I.P. John Luce. Yeah, I'm just leaning back in my chair, that's why my face is so small. The squirrels are the MacGuffin that keeps us going and finding like dynamite and tents and other nefarious stuff going on. I don't appreciate the squirrels being used thusly. Okay, they are interesting in their own right. Okay, you know what, Mike? I really liked it better when you were on the audio. That was, thank you.
There's something wrong with the squirrels, so I feel no sympathy for them.
The squirrels are agents. For whom? Trying to get that Exxon Monsanto merger panning out. Okay, watch the birdie. Towards the end of the video.
Can't you, like, have the speed go faster or something? I don't know.
Boom.
That's it. It's all over the place.
It's okay. I get stage fright too. Mike, I actually take Reconstruction era criticism, and I'm not going to say anything more about that, 'cause this is a public stream. Look at that squirrel go. Where did he go? Ooh. To camera 2. Crap. Okay. He went right behind camera 2. So maybe I am just supposed to fax the picture of the tent.
I mean, can you move camera 2 down at all?
No. Well, not. I can't see anything outside of this current frame. It's like at its max zoom out level, so I can't steer it more than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's all. That's all I'm getting. Wow. Yeah. That's where I wanted to go with that, Clifford. I was speaking with somebody about concept albums today, and the reason this tangent comes up is because 40 Acres and a Mule comes up on Kendrick Lamar's album. Pretty much like every good concept album of the last 20 years. But on To Pimp a Butterfly, it comes up quite a bit. And someone was telling me about their recent re-listening to The Miseducation of Miss Lauryn Hill. And I was like, I haven't really listened to that in full. I've only heard tracks off of it separately. And they were like, you really should listen to the whole thing. I was like, I should. That tangent just came from like whatever part of the brain rapid fires random connections.
The Lauryn Hill part of the brain.
The Lauryn Hill part of the brain. We should fax the photo of that tent, actually. If I can remember how to... Oh, yes. I gotta pull it out of my journal. Yeah. Alright, let's see how quickly she rings. Boom. Awaken My Love is honestly a very good album.
That's not quite what we're looking for.
Nina.
I don't even see any
Nina.
girls here.
Nina, are you seeing what I'm
Try
seeing?
again?
What is going... Nina! Hello? Nina's...
You know what they say, John? Some girls are only about that thing.
There,
Girls.
that thing, that thing, that thing. Whoever had John singing on the stream, on their bingo card, you're welcome. Okay.
Did you call it a Bingham card?
Yes, the Ryan Bingham of Up in the Air. Actually, low-key one of my favorite movies of all time, but it's not very popular to say that because it's kind of sociopathic. In a way that saying you like American Psycho isn't. But it features young Anna Kendrick, who's so hot. Not really young Anna Kendrick, like 2009 Anna Kendrick, before she really came on the scene. So hot, though. And George Clooney. And Zach Galifianakis, I believe. So the premise is that George Clooney is a guy that companies hire to fire their employees for them instead of making their own HR people do it. And he like lets them down easily with like motivational pep talks and things. And then Anna Kendrick is this young whippersnapper coming on the scene. She's like, wait, you could do this virtually instead of flying all around and meeting people in person to fire them. You could just like tell them in a video. And he's like, no, why would we do that? And hijinks ensue. Great movie. And a great soundtrack as well. Really just for one song that was in the trailer that I liked a lot. Okay, I think we know that our squirrel came past camera 2 and went to the back. Let's just double check that. The stunned silence from the Discord chat at some of these tangents, I'm really appreciating.
I mean, we can start reading your tangents if you really want to.
No, it's all good.
Alright.
When I'll know I'm giving you something good to work with when you start responding. Yo, what kind of meatballs?
Good point.
He's eating the good meatballs.
The
huh?
good meatballs. I would really like some meatballs right now, actually.
Only some good meatballs.
Look at this little guy.
Could go for IKEA meatballs.
Okay, here we go, here we go. Look at him! Ah, yeah. That's beautiful. Zoom. I'm just gonna take a little picture of his little paws, real quick.
That's a great shot. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it? That's gorgeous. I would love to know, June, game designer. Yeah, it's going up on the fridge. Who drew the character art for these squirrels? That's a question I will tweet at the designer later.
That's not the story we want to do
No!
right now. Our furry friends get pretty territorial, so keep your eyes peeled for the right one.
Whoa! Wow, we just blew this thing wide open. There are multiple squirrels? Okay, that makes sense, actually, because the first girl we saw going through the rocks, right, and going in a completely opposite direction, and then when we caught this one running up the hill, I was like, whoa, how did it, like, get there? Did it teleport or something, or did it make, like, this huge circuitous route? Yeah, I think circuitous is the way to go. Like, around some of these cameras? How does Nina know it's the wrong squirrel?
She recognizes it by sight?
Well, obviously she's been here before. She's been there
15 years ago.
15 years ago. So it's obviously the same squirrel. Alright, well, first of all, this picture is gorgeous. So, write that down. Secondarily, there was a Between Two Ferns movie? Hold up, I'm just seeing this now. Really interesting. Good for Zach. The plot has thickened immensely. No, this is a white herring, is what it is.
A white herring?
Well, I mean, look at the squirrel. It's not red.
No heat signature.
No heat signature. Oh my goodness, this is... Up until this point, I'd only ever assumed there was one squirrel we were tracking, which, you know what, like, in reality, not super realistic, I guess. Like, this place should be teeming with squirrels. Question for the chat, speaking of squirrel density. Yes, the Central Park Squirrel Census is a thing, and it counted approximately the number of squirrels in Central Park. Would anybody like to venture a guess as to how many squirrels are in Central Park? 500?
That's my guess.
Okay. Anybody else?
Let's see. 722.
722. Okay.
Mike says 1.
Mike says if I was the one running the census, I would obviously only think they were one squirrel. It was all just the same squirrel I keep seeing. All right. Yeah, let's do
Just moves so fast.
let's do that interview question math, Spizzy. All right, at least one. We have 500. 722 was Greg's guess?
Yes.
Okay. I carry around a tote bag with this number on it right now, actually. So if you ever spot me in the wild, you'll know the answer. Number of squirrels in Central Park, living in Central Park. I'll let it simmer for a little bit while we try to right our wrongs. Well, I mean, size doesn't matter, it's more density. Pause for effect.
So what are we referring to?
Number of squirrels in Central Park. Alright. So, Everybody so far has been on the low end, surprisingly.
1,000.
Getting closer. You're right. You're on. All right. Now that's where things get interesting, because when the Spizzy is right on the mark, he's so close, and honestly, at this point, it's just going to become a guessing game. So, before the census results were released, they had like a poll, and they were like, "All right, everybody guess how many squirrels are in the park." I said 12,000. I was like, that seems reasonable. And then if you really think about it, like 12,000 is a lot of squirrels. That's a ton of anything, really. Somebody guessed 2 million. 2 million squirrels in Central Park, and they did the math. That would amount to 8 squirrels per square foot of land in Central Park. So
That sounds correct.
everywhere you walk, you would be like shin deep in squirrel, which would be amazing and is not actually accurate. 10,000 was a bit much. 2,000 is nearly on the money. Spizzy, you win the Jolly Rancher. It is 2,373 is the number of squirrels in Central Park. 2,373. I also want to live in the 2 million squirrels world. Colette, you were about to ask a very good question.
Yeah,
What was
how
it?
did they count that? Like,
Yes.
one time every single squirrel in the park?
Not quite. So, they counted pretty much the whole park, like multiple times over the course of 2 weeks. And there is an algorithm that was designed by someone who's actually in the role that my character is in game right now, to tie this back. A squirrel researcher, or like an ecologist, based somewhere in the southeast, who was researching squirrel migration patterns up and down the eastern seaboard, because they used to do that as recently as like around the 1940s, 1950s, I think. There used to be squirrel migrations, much like birds fly south for the winter. And he would like try to count the number of squirrels coming through his like area, and he came up with this algorithm that is like the de facto standard for squirrel estimation, that says, okay, if you see this many squirrels, apply this factor, and this should eliminate the danger of like multiple counts of the same squirrel, and apply this factor, and this should account for the squirrels that you don't see, right? The ones that you failed to capture. I don't know why I'm just like walking around to random cameras at this point. And so yeah, it's published in a paper somewhere. This formula, and that's what they used. They, the squirrel census people, they sent a bunch of us volunteers out into the park. They said, here's your little box, 100 by 100 foot, 1 hectare box, and count all the squirrels you see in here in 20 minutes, and then report that number to us. We feed it through the formula, we apply it to the whole park, and spat out 2,373.
Okay, so that process, like minus the whole like actual scientific backing behind it,
Mhm.
just kind of sounds like an event you would do with like a group of second graders.
Nerds.
Like,
Yeah.
Like the park one day.
Yes, second graders at heart is what we prefer to call ourselves.
But that's like real
Wait
science.
a second. Well, yeah, I mean it's real science in the fact, in the sense that it's asking questions and then it's answering them. Like, what more could you want?
It's really old. I guess.
And then you try to answer it as like clearly and consistently, and accounting for as much noise as you possibly can. People ask, why'd you do this? Did you like want to study like why'd you want to know the number of squirrels? And it's just like, well, why shouldn't we count them? They're there. We can do it. we might as well do it. Nobody else has done it. And in doing so, if you want to talk about utility of this thing, because people love to talk about utility, killjoys, a beautiful, beautiful map came out of this. So the chief cartographer of the squirrel census is actually a digital cartographer for Apple Maps, and he drew over the course of 2 years this beautiful map of Central Park, unlike anything that has ever existed up to this point. Well, it's not actually. It is actually meant for humans, because it is what the humans used to get their bearings in the park as they counted squirrels. And the better that the humans can read their own place on the map, the more accurate the data, the better the study. So, yeah, it's actually this beautiful thing. And yeah, I have a copy of the map in my apartment. It is 3 feet by 5 feet, and it's gorgeous. I never unfold it, but one day I will. Yeah, it was really something. Okay, so I just put the cameras kind of in wherever. I kind of forgot where the first squirrel goes at this point. Night 6. Let us begin. Let the wild rumpus start. Jurassic nuts! Oh, man. That's good. I don't even know if we're going to see any squirrels. And if we do, how do I know it's the right one? You know what? Alright. I should have been doing this from the beginning.
Starting is, don't you?
Yeah. Doesn't mean I actually put my camera on the right spot, actually. So what I should have been doing this whole time is actually putting the cameras along the path of the okay, here we go. Camera 3.
Do you see it?
I see it. He's in there.
Where?
He just ran through camera 3.
Oh, okay. It's just super blurry on the Discord.
Diana has joined the chat. What up? What up, what up, what up? Diana, I'm not going to give you any context for this game. You can figure it out as we go. I hope you're not on call tonight, but if you are, thank you for your service. Okay, so let us get a closer look at this. Okay, you know what? What's funny is the red herring was the white squirrel, and the right squirrel is the red squirrel. Alright. Take a closer look at that tail. Alright.
God, I barely saw that.
Yeah, there he goes. Hop, hop, hop. Okay, but where do you go next is my question. And I'm going to have to recall where camera 3 is. Am I going in reverse? Yes I am. Okay. Show me squirrel. Oh. Straight on till morning. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Whoa! What?
What?
Run that back. Did you see that? Can anybody see camera 3 at this point? Is it as pixelated as Mike said? Is it that bad? Look at this thing.
It's jumping up the mountainside?
Oh! Look at that vertical.
Look at him go.
Oh my goodness.
Black squirrel.
The squirrel's playing with the wrong nuggets. Yeah, I mean, it was a stretch. It was a stretch.
Get a shot of that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is elite. My goodness.
Also to make sure it's the right squirrel.
Enhance box. That's definitely the right squirrel. Because the other one was white. That was the wrong squirrel.
It's so cool. It must.
Spizzy,
be
peace out. Love you. I'll talk to you soon. I'll watch your stream soon too. Because I've been slacking on that. Yes, this absolutely looks like the right squirrel, and even if it's not, oh man. Wow. Okay, let's get that shot. Bam! I can't believe camera 3 was set up so perfectly. Wow, I'm so good at this game. Ugh. Ooh. Now where do you go? Oh man, we're just like halfway through the night at this point. Crap. Okay. Any of my other cameras pick anything up? Wait, whoa, wait a second.
What now?
Now look at camera 2. There he go. And bazinga.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, while you were studying the tangents, I was studying the squirrel. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Look at him! Look at him go! Ah, that's great. Yes, perfect. I'm sure there's like unlimited ink and paper in these printers. I could just spam it, you know. Spell out help. And pictures of cute squirrels. Wait for a passing helicopter. Okay, where do you... Wow! Let's run that back. Wow. Didn't even tense. Just spring. Pure spring. Look at that. Just nothing but air. Whew. What a beautiful game. And now, did they nail the squirrel landing technique of landing on your forelegs to brace and then bringing the back legs back in? Okay. Let's see tuck. Ooh. Just floated. I'm mesmerized. I don't know about you, chat, but I am. I want to watch this whole thing again. Wow. Just magnificent.
I feel like I'm watching National Geographic.
I know. I wish I had a British accent that I could whip out. I don't. I tried.
And there he goes. Look how brave he jumps.
Look how bravely. Yee!
Into the night he scurries. Off he
Fascinating.
goes to a stash of nuts.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex Attenborough. Back in when I was doing theater in college, there was a accent workshop hosted by one of the theater groups on campus, and try as they might, they could not impart on me. It did not go well. It was mortifying. Actually, like the students who were leading it, they kind of like looked very embarrassed for themselves because they thought they were better teachers until they met me, and then they kind of took it personally that I couldn't do the accent. They're like, oh, we're just, yeah. Well, no, they didn't come to the right conclusion, which is that I sucked. They I felt really guilty for,
Aww.
you know, what was not their fault, but was
I feel
mine.
bad for them.
Yeah, me too. No, your allegiances are correct in this scenario. Where'd the squirrel go?
You gotta zoom out.
Did he leap up that? Ah, there he is. There he is. Man, just gorgeous. Ha, perfect. Okay. Camera 2 catches them. I gotta figure out where that is. Oh, okay.
It's right in front of camera 2. Like, what do you
Right
mean?
in front of camera 2. Okay. Let's zoom all the way on camera 3 as well. You guys think this is exactly what, like, nature documentary, like, filmmakers do? Like, they just stare at these screens all night, exactly like how we're doing, and they're like, oh, no, like, that's the right one, that's the one we were tracking. Like, no, get that one. And like, there he is. That's true, that's true. No, you know, actually, this actually happens a lot on, like, deep sea documentary videos, right? Like, when they do the behind-the-scenes stuff, and you see, like, all the researchers crowded around this one monitor, and they're like, no, that's the squid, there he is, like, way in the back, zoom, and then, like, they send the submersible after. Yeah, that's us right now. This is cool.
Yo, you ever watch Meerkat Manor?
I loved that show as a kid.
I'd never heard of that. Was that Discovery?
Animal Planet.
Mmm.
It was on in like 2007. It was such a good show. Oh my god.
It was
like this
incredible.
drama about this like family of meerkats. It was so good.
That's excellent.
And they documented like rival families of meerkats too. Everyone had a name. There was every manner of camera angle somehow.
Is that like a meerkat social thing that like the families stick together? Bye, Clifford.
Yeah, they were like family based.
Sick. Meerkat clans.
It was funny. I remember like part of the marketing because it was like 2007. They like referenced like The Sopranos in like their marketing.
Oh my
about,
goodness.
Like, meerkats.
God, the aughts were such a good time for TV.
Yeah, I can see the squirrel, but it looks like you should follow it.
Nina, I just got the shot of a lifetime, and you... typical PI. It's never good enough. You lowly,
Yo, she's playing.
puny little grad student. Yeah, no, for real. She absolutely is. It wasn't just about the photos, was it, Nina? It was never just about the photos. You want to find the acorns. Okay. Well, what if I try to break out of your little scheme? So, the nightmare begins again. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's find camera 2, and that will lead us to the stash. Actually, at this point, I think I can find it on my own. I think I can.
I would be very surprised if you can.
You need... I don't need that.
Not to be like negative.
A lot of negativity in the chat right now. Frowny face emojis.
Sorry, chat. Being honest here.
Apologize to the chat. Wow, look at this leap! Look, how did he clear this? Are you serious? This is like my man jumped over the express track on the 7 train Flushing Main Street station right now. Or even better, the Fordham Road D station. Genius. Okay, where does he go next? It's gotta be around here. Jumps left to right in front of camera 2. Right around here.
Wait, you didn't bring a camera up there to position it?
Well, I'm trying to break this thing wide open like now. Like his stash should be around here. Cause it was near the end of the night that he made that jump. And he came here, so it's gotta be nearby. Is it on the ground? Is it in the rock? You know what? Some color definitely would help. Some color definitely would help in this scenario.
Yeah, there's not much detail in this environment.
There's detail where there needs to be, so like I guess that's a good element of game design is like how do you draw a player's attention to what needs to be attended to, you know? Just give it a lot more detail. Shoot.
Oh, actually, the art in this, it also reminds me of Return of the Obra Dinn.
Yeah.
very simplified like art style.
I am going to start playing that next. I was gifted that very recently by a friend. And that was basically, like, you could not have said anything more heart-stopping to me in this moment. Because I've been hearing so many good things about it, but, like, in vague terms. And that was a very specific and tangible reason to be excited about it.
Yeah, the art in Oberdin is amazing. Like, Lucas Pope, like, over the years while developing it, just, like, constantly updated his, like, thread of, like, art progress, and it was, like, so interesting to watch over the years, see everything happen.
Ah, that is excellent.
And, like, and it turns out, like, amazing, honestly. It's so good.
Oh, nice. Well.
But yeah, all, like, the vague-ish responses to the game are because it's, like...
You don't want to give anything away, or...
Things start happening, like, almost, like, immediately. Once something happens, like, everything's happening. So, like, you can't really talk about it without, like, spoiling something in detail.
I got you. Okay. This guy set up here. So... Sheesh. I mean... The squirrel probably comes here. I think.
Yeah, that looks right.
Let me put it a little farther up, actually. Over here. Get a better angle. Yeah, that's good. And then... useless camera number 3. Where'd you go? Oh. I can't believe Nina didn't like my picture. That was... come on. Risking my life out here. Don't tell me the squirrel's going towards the tent. Can this camera see the tent? Yes. Perfectly. Let's do this then. Good. Alright. I think we're gonna find the stash tonight, folks. I think that's,
Alright.
definitely... I guess I don't really need this camera there, but... let's keep it there. It makes me feel better.
It's a cool shot.
It's a great shot. You know what? Need to hit the head real quick. Ah, yes. Toilet paper.
Was this brought to you by the Source Engine? What is this?
Pretty much. I'm gonna put the toilet paper with the beans, so you can never tell what you're eating.
Just grab the wrong thing.
Bed. I can't click the bed. I can take a mug, though. Ah, yes. Sometimes it is okay to choose violence, my friends. Okay! I think it's time to spy. Let's get to the good part. Skip to end. Let's see that leap. Here it comes. Huzzah. Wow. Just majestic. Oh, wait a second.
Just incredible.
Whoa. Did I put the cameras on the wrong rock? No.
You just put, like, very far back.
Yeah. But so, okay, let's see him. Where does he show up on camera 2? Oh. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What?
World convert.
What? Oh,
Also, did you miss the jumping on 2?
jumping on
Yep.
2? I think I got the jumping on 2.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the same jumping from last night.
Yeah, there he is. Okay.
Wow.
What squirrel? One of the white squirrels is already there waiting. The other one is coming up right. Oh my goodness. Squirrel conference. Okay. Are they going to summon an even larger squirrel?
Enhance.
The Blue Eyes Ultimate Squirrel. Wow.
Blue eyes, red squirrel.
Look at this. They are discussing the election of the
Squirrel
new
message.
pope. Wow. Nature is truly marvelous. Look at this. Squirrel convention. I really feel like I'm like an FBI agent on a stakeout right now. This is an excellent game. Alright. Let's see what they do next. Wow. You just sit there.
Nina better love this shit.
Yeah, seriously. You know, I'm putting my heart and soul into this. Okay, they only have a couple seconds left. Where's the stash? That's it? Does it go to the stash before it meets
Are
up
they
with the
eating?
M-
squirrels?
maybe. That's so
I think
weird.
they're eating, or are they praying? And to what?
Squirrel
Or
get-
to who?
Oh
Nina.
my! They're conferring with Nina, the squirrel god.
They're faxing Nina.
Oh god! They're taking pictures of me. Ah! They're faxing her, and then they're gonna fax me. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Man, this is riveting. I wish Joey were still watching this. He was really into this the other night. His adrenaline was pumping apparently. Wow. Okay. Well, what can I do with this? Can I just send it to Nina? Like, is she gonna accept this? Nina, I need you to see this. Call me.
Wow, that's surprising. They don't usually congregate like this. This is actually far more interesting than the data we've been asking you.
I
Quite sure what it means to you.
hate it when she says things are fascinating.
Can you think of a way to find out where those other two are
I found the other two!
find out where they start their route? I can add them to our system for future research.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Only now does she care.
Now she cares. What the heck? Alright, where did the other two come from? Oh man, I gotta... Ah, man, this is why I didn't want to go into academia. It's so... Okay. Zoom out of everything, I guess. Start over.
D hands.
Explosive dehiscence. Okay. Okay. Camera 3. One squirrel comes from back and right of camera 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the other squirrel kind of just follows the red squirrel. He gets there first. And then behind camera 1, the red and the white squirrels are going to jump. Yeah. So So the white squirrel came from back right, camera 1. Alright, cameras 1 and 3, back right. That's just... Can I work it? Am I worth it? Let me work it. Something, flip it, and reverse it. To cameras 1 and 3. Well, it's time for me to get some sleep. Stop thinking about this. Oh god, I'm back to work already. Oh. Will this never end?
The days start coming and they don't stop coming.
They don't stop coming. Alright, back right, camera 3.
Thank God these squirrels do the same exact thing every single day.
Yeah, exactly, man. This would be nuts.
Ha
Okay, now where can camera 2 go? To help us out a little bit. Let us... Probably coming from back here. Let's take a shot in the dark. Nope. Let's go somewhere high. Yeah, this is the part that freaked me out when we first got here. They're clearing the lumber. Well, now wait a second. What if... Wait, somebody's calling me. I just saw the little notification icon. See in the top left? The phone's ringing.
Oh, are you getting paid right now?
I am.
Hey there. Look.
No, I don't want to hear it, Nina. No, I don't want to hear it right now. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god.
How I have way more money now than I did 15 years ago.
Whoa.
I mean, it's not like I'm rich, but I could hire you at least.
Man.
Well, it turns out that it's not Viago being generous. They've actually received a donation from an unknown source.
Oh.
My
The
boss
squirrels?
wouldn't give me any more information,
Squirrels.
but it's weird, right? I hope it's not weird in a bad way.
Well, it's easy for you to hope that. No, don't hang up.
Hangs up.
No.
Wow, not even a goodbye. This is really shitty news. Sucks for you.
Are you gonna send back? Also, Simon? Where's Simon? Where?
Yeah, those are two very unrelated bits of news.
Well, I feel like they are very related. And she's just...
Like,
No, everything's fine.
missing.
Keep
And then go into like funding issues.
keep working, don't worry, you know. Keep pushing ahead as normal. Wow, this is why grad students unionized. This is...
Yes.
Ugh, heebie-jeebies. So who guessed that in the beginning? Somebody? Was it Clifford? Was it Greg?
I think it was, was it Greg?
I don't think so.
That we were being bankrolled. I think it was Mike. It was Mike. We were being bankrolled by the developers. Which, we are. You knew that, I think. But the developers are being bankrolled by somebody else? I don't know. I forgot. Damn, I would love meatballs right now. Well, I can't think of anything to do, but
Wait, did you move the cameras?
I did, yes.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I moved them and I noticed my phone was ringing. I think the best way to honor Simon's memory is to just keep taking pictures of squirrels. So...
Does this mean we won't get any more deliveries?
I guess not. We won't be getting any more apple cores. Nina, could you just, call me home, please? Can I go home? Until we figure out what's happening? Like, why do you expect me to keep working under these conditions?
You should ask for a raise.
I should. Alright, real quick. Nobody saw anything move on camera 2, right? Like, nobody's seeing squirrels pop out?
No.
Okay. One thing about... Oh, yeah, whoa. Well, first, one thing about the game design is you can change the playback speed, but you can also change the playback speed. So, I don't really understand why there's that button there.
I think that switch for like turtle or whatever the hell that other animal is like the frame rate you're going by.
That's genius. More frames. Fewer frames. Is that true? Alright, let's watch the same...
I don't know, I just made it up. Is it true?
I don't know.
But it sounds like legit, doesn't it?
Well, let's test it out on what we just noticed on camera 2. Check it out.
Piles of wood.
Not just any piles of wood. Piles of wood with squirrels on them.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Between the stumps.
Between the stumps. Upsy daisy. Alright. So that
He's
was...
jumping.
So that is on tortoise
Turtle
mode.
speed.
Yep. Wow.
Majestic.
Just beautiful. Now let's do it on hare speed. It's just faster.
You said that like you're surprised.
Well, so now what I want to do is I want to run turtle speed, but in like a fast forward. Okay, I guess, yeah, it is like frame rate too, because it's smoother, even in fast forward mode. Anyway, I'm just staying on tortoise mode. I don't see the point of hare mode. But where'd this squirrel go? He has to come this way. I think. Ah! Whoa!
There he is.
Do it. Jump at me. No, not quite. Uh-oh. Is he gonna jump right in my face? Probably.
That would be so funny.
That would be incredible. I actually should aim to do that. Like, absolutely, like, fill my frame with squirrel.
Interesting way to say that.
Yeah, there was that. You know what? We're gonna commit.
Ooh, there was something in camera 3.
I see. Yeah, there were 2 in camera 3 actually. Briefly, yeah. So briefly. 1, 2. Interesting.
Oh, down there. Oh, wow. Right in the corner. Okay.
Yeah. I think I obviously have the advantage over the stream, I would say.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just see the very, like, small white blip.
Yes. Yeah, like 2 pixels. So what I want to do, I want to look on camera 2 one more time and see if I can... Oh!
What?
Wait. Is there a squirrel on the bottom right of camera 2? At this moment? Nah, there isn't. Unless... Nah. Nah. So it's white. It's a white squirrel in camera 2. Is it white all the way in the background, though? Is the color just...
I'm pretty sure. Oh, you think it could be a different squirrel?
Does one squirrel go in and another squirrel come out?
Out.
That's what I'm wondering. Nah, that's white.
Yeah. It's just in the distance.
Just far away. What's camera 1 doing this whole time? It's not really pulling any weight.
Nothing. Yeah.
Alright. Let's look at camera 3 again. Oopsie daisy.
Oh wait, I think at the beginning on camera 3, one of the squirrels runs down like the very edge of that rock in the back. I think.
It could just be like the VHS
Could you zoom in a bit, like on the center
on the center.
of camera 3, and then go down?
Oh, well, it is looking at the logs. So
They
it could
go-
be seeing camera 2 again.
Zoom out just like once. Yeah, I guess right there. Like right
Okay.
there in the air. Is that a squirrel?
That's a camera right here.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
That's camera 2.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It's 11 o'clock. My lights are dimming. Oh. Okay, let me stop my lights from dimming because I can't handle that sort of sensory input right now. Too creepy.
Can only focus on squirrels.
Yeah, I can't do ambient changes. Okay.
I just came back from a long bathroom break. What's in camera 2?
Camera 2.
Pile of rabbits.
No,
Log.
no, I can see what you mean though. No, those are logs. That's lumber.
That really scared me when I first saw it.
Yeah, when we saw it the other night, or like
just now.
tonight.
It
Oh,
looks like a bunch of squirrels like daisying into the heavens.
it
Trying to
does.
climb on top of each other.
Yeah. It's a little grotesque. It's all about perspective. Let me not breathe into my microphone.
Where are they coming?
They're climbing to the heavens so that you can bring back Solanum. I've said too much.
What?
Nothing.
I heard you say salami.
Oh yeah, true. Ah, I would love some meatballs right now. Damn it. I wonder if the deli by me is 24 hours.
I mean, it's a deli.
I would hope so. Okay. Camera 3. You're our only hope. Bring us the squirrel. Bring us the child. Wow, we got really lucky with that. Just
Are we
So-
wiping away a debt here, or what?
okay. Nothing.
Ooh, nothing.
Nothing.
Alright,
Alright.
alright.
One goes to the right of camera 3 on the ground, and one comes right behind camera 3. Which is weird. Because we flipped camera 3 around because the squirrel was going behind it. So I don't know what gives. I'm gonna put all my cameras on camera 3's location and just point them at different angles and see what happens.
Shouldn't we keep a camera by camera 2?
No, I don't think so. Well, like to get the squirrel jumping into.
Or at least to see where it originates from.
Oh shoot, you're right. We're trying to find the origin. That's true. Yes, we should. We should absolutely do that. We should move camera 2 over to. Well,
I think
we
should
know
move
where it
maybe
originates
like
from.
up of the logs or something? I don't know.
I want to move camera 2 back a little bit so I can get the shot of the squirrel's face filling the frame.
Oh, right.
But yes, we absolutely
The
should.
squirrel in shot.
Yeah, let's do that. And then put camera 1 on camera 3. Have them face in opposite directions. Useless camera 1. It's Very weird. Okay, so squirrel number whatever is coming from there. Going down there. This one. I don't know. If we want to find the origin of these things.
Are those scratch marks a squirrel trail?
This?
Yeah, those.
I think that's just texture. Could be, though. It's on a lot of the rock. It's just rock texture.
Oh, okay.
And that's a rock texture.
Mm.
Okay. Alright. Number 2, we're going to move here. Back it up a little bit. It's got to be... Oh. My. Unless the squirrel's just climbing. And then I won't walk back there yet. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I can. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't know why it's fenced in. I don't care to know why it's fenced in. Can I get up here?
It's to keep the squirrels in.
What we watching?
Who dis?
Hey.
Aaron.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Aaron.
What are we watching?
Oh, hi, Aaron.
There's a lot.
Hello.
It is a new game where you take pictures of squirrels. That's,
John.
Yeah, right?
Hello.
Could there be,
Been so long.
I know. Ages. Months, you might say.
I think almost a year.
Oh god, really? God. Time and memory. Time and memory. Yeah, we're field researchers. We're trying to track down squirrels. Squeak, squeak, squeakle.
Nice. So it's like you're at the park again.
Yes, yeah, it's exactly. What I can't do in person, I'm doing virtually. But foul play is afoot with these squirrels, Aaron. I tell you this. The squirrels are unionizing.
That's okay. Unions are good.
Unions are good. They're very strong.
We're spying on their meetings.
We are, yeah. I'm trying to break them up.
Are we a union busting person?
Yeah, John.
We are Jeff Bezos.
Oh no.
John already
Well, you
powered
know.
up their dynamite supplies.
Well, you know,
Yes.
I heard Jeffrey might be forming his own government in Nevada.
Is that
Oh.
is Amazon going to? Of course, Amazon's going to be the one doing that.
I saw a thing from Nevada the other day, which is like signing a law which will let a corporation form its own government here.
Yeah,
That's the
I
stupidest
saw that.
this goddamn thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it was real dumb.
Show me squirrel
We
leap.
recreated a fiefdom.
Ah, right. He climbs up the other rock. That's dumb. Well, we know where they end up, I guess.
I truly cannot wait for when there's a shot of a squirrel just like attacking the camera.
I know.
That has to happen.
I know, it has to. It's the shot I'm trying to get. Alright, I guess if I go to the beginning of the tape and I get a picture of this squirrel, then Nina will love me.
I feel like this night is even worse than last night. These camera angles.
It is, because I was, well, camera 2 specifically because I was trying to get the squirrel to jump into my camera. It's not doing that. Apparently it just climbs up another rock. Okay, okay. Follow that squirrel. Where'd you come from, little squirrel? No, but actually, where did he come from? Where did you originate
Also,
from?
how funny would it be if just in like the end game, at one point you just see like, while looking around, like the silhouette of like a person in the woods.
That would not be funny. Funny is not the
Sure,
word
but
I
it
would use for that.
Like someone just walking towards the camera.
No. And no matter which way you rewind or fast forward the tape, it just keeps walking towards you. Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
Why are we playing Slenderman again?
Yeah, that's exactly what this game is.
That's just where my design mind defaults to every single time. What if we just remade Slenderman?
What if we didn't? Let's try and track down that other squirrel. Camera 1's got something. Way off in the distance. Beautiful. Alright, way to the back left of camera 1. And then in the back of the wood pile, camera 2. Two places we should start looking. Way out there for camera 1. Yeah, oh goodness. Alright, I've seen enough.
Are you convinced that there are no more squirrels?
That's a damn good question, Aaron, because there are multiple squirrels at play here.
8 squirrels
which is,
per foot.
yes, which is what we just discovered.
Wow.
Camera 2. Alright, let's bring you over to the log pile. Squirrel is here somewhere. Oh, it's probably a tree. Nah, it's not a tree.
So, what have you guys been up to lately?
Kind of just this.
Squirrel hunting.
Squirrel hunting. Other than that, work is work.
Did you
where am
did
I?
you move on to the GPS 2.0 team, John?
No, I did not. I'm actually, because I was on the GPS 2.0 team at a certain point. Whoa. Huh? I can climb this?
What is it?
It's just a really big hill. What the?
Is it the other side of the tent?
It is.
Immediately take a photo, yeah.
Yeah. How do I get up there? What the heck is that?
Is that the stash?
I think it is. I just don't know how to get up there to access it.
You should place one of your cameras up there.
I think so I can zoom.
Enhance.
Camera 3 wasn't doing anything for me, I think.
Wasn't camera 1 doing nothing?
Camera 1 saw something way off in the distance, so one of them... Uh-oh. What's the one that saw... Yeah. Camera 1...
That one.
Yeah, camera 1 was... No, camera 1 saw something over here, I think.
Near the tent?
Way off to that direction, which is... I guess, yeah. But
Yeah,
it was-
so
the,
that one's
the
closer.
thing was on the ground. The squirrel was on the ground over here. Anyway, let's climb that hill again, which I'm not sure we're supposed to be able to climb.
Running up that hill like Kate Bush.
I don't get that reference.
Running up that hill is a song by Kate Bush.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it's a good song.
That explains it. But Aaron, yeah, so because I was on that GPS 2.0 thing, and GPS 1.0 needs, or wants some help advancing itself to maybe 1.1, they were like, hey, can you bring some 2.0 stuff over? But don't use the 2.0 stuff, just use the knowledge you gained from the 2.0 stuff.
Oof.
Tricky. Camera 3 didn't do diddly squat. So let's actually make you...
Can I make a suggestion for camera 3?
Sure.
So where what is on top of the rock, just move it forward so it's like on the ground at the same angle.
At the tent?
No, no,
Okay.
not at the tent, where it was overlooking that rock.
Oh, okay.
Originally where you picked it up from.
Yes. But on the
So,
ground.
Like on the ground. Yeah. No, not looking towards the tent.
You want
Like-
this looking up the hill?
No, like, can you go back to this spot where you picked it up from?
Mm-hmm. This is up here.
Like, is that where it was pointing?
This is where 3 was pointing, yeah. 1 was
Like, could
pointing
you-
this way-ish, I think. Unless 1 was pointing this way. Oh, now I forgot. Uh-oh.
Can you, wait, stay right here and now move forward a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Move forward, like, off the rock. And, like, put the camera here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
that gets
try
me
it.
there. Yeah.
Meatballs. Let's do it. Night 10. This is shaping up to be a long battle. Let's immediately start zooming on the tent, though. And actually,
Nina's gonna love this shit.
Nina's gonna eat this shit up. And look at look at camera 2.
Oh, nice.
He's just sitting there, menacingly. Wow. Hiding. Wait. Is that a squirrel? No, those are acorns.
No, I think that might be a squirrel next to the acorns.
Who moves first?
Wait, did you take a picture of camera 2?
I did, yeah. Huh, huh, huh. Squirrel 2 is lagging like crazy. Okay. Interesting. I did not take a picture of camera 2.
Haha.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, there was movement in camera 1.
I saw, yeah, in the back of the tent flap. Oh! Who's there? I should have moved the camera. Who is there? Oh, he jumps.
Jump down.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Tee-hee. I wonder if she'll give me credit for finding his origin, if I can't see him. Oh, come on, give
Well,
me a
like-
little whisker.
It is the stash after all.
Yes. But what if I have to catch it on a frame where I can also see the squirrel?
Well, I don't know. Maybe send it to Nina first, and then see if she accepts it.
You're right. Okay. I got 2 things for Nina right now.
Oh, don't throw away the squirrel meeting. They have very important business to discuss.
I'll throw away a million squirrel meetings before I let this company die. Which one is this? Okay, this is the tamer one. Nina can examine.
Yeah, I was wondering if that would show up.
What's
They
that?
logged this area back when I was there, and of course
Well,
they didn't
obviously.
actually end up using the bloody logs because the
It's the
permission to even be there was denied.
Pinkertons.
Thanks to me and the squirrels.
And the squirrels.
And the
And did you
squirrel.
follow the other one yet?
Oh, Nina. Oh, did I?
Oh. Is that the right photo?
It is.
That's not quite what we're looking for.
Yeah, it's the
I
tent,
don't
it's
even
the
see any
stash.
squirrels here.
Okay.
Could you
Damn.
try again?
She needs to see the tail. Fine. Yes, we can do that. Alright, give me a frame with a tail in it.
That was good.
Perfect.
Michael.
Cliff?
Oh, Mikey.
Is that you?
Yeah, I be watching the stream on my tablet, and I be
Okay,
chatting. in
for the love of God,
Discord
mute it,
room.
please.
Hey, John, I think you should ban this guy.
How do I ban? How do I ban mod?
Just drag him to a different voice channel.
Oh, I
Nah,
can do that.
I think it should be okay now.
Isn't it like Alt F4 or something?
That's all those keyboard long cuts.
That's not quite
Nina,
what
you're
I'm looking for.
killing
I
me.
don't even see any squirrels here.
I'm.
Could you try again?
My clothes are going out of style, Nina. Come on. Look, I can see it. It's right there.
We've been here for 2 weeks.
Please accept my photograph. Look at this photograph.
Just try to accept that Nina sent you there to die.
Sorry, kid. It's not personal. There needs to be a body.
No.
Oh no. Are you gonna teleport behind me, John?
Brother, they expect one of us to be in the wreckage.
That is like an underrated Bane line.
It really is. I only.
Oh, we
have
got a
s-
squirrel on 2.
We got squirrel on 2. Squirrel on 2.
It sounds like video game callouts. Squirrel on 2, squirrel on 2, north hallway, north hallway.
They're pushing 2.
Pushing 2, pushing. Hopping trunks, hopping trunks.
Look out, he's loose. But yeah, I just rewatched that one Bane clip because the YouTube algorithm fed it to me. So it's fresh in my mind.
I've just been stuck on repeat between that Jay Oppenheimer and the Green Goblin video. I have been watching those nonstop.
Nice.
Gabi!
Gabi, you're the one getting smoked. Gabi.
The Oppenheimer is the sleepy one? Yeah, I am.
Sleepy.
Huh, I see it.
I see
But
it.
That doesn't look like a nest.
What are you
Follow it a bit
talking about? Are you
Jesus,
for
Nina.
Nina? Do I have to literally grab you and bring you to the tent? Let me out! Let me out!
Follow it in reverse. Play the footage backwards,
No.
and then it's gonna send the scroll going backwards.
No, I
to
did.
you.
So you need to move the camera like a foot over,
I need
basically.
to move the camera.
Christ.
She won't accept it. Yeah,
Nina is like the harshest editor.
seriously. Busting my chops, you know. Watch, she's gonna act all surprised that the tent is here now. Like, oh my god, where did that come from?
What's like the weird thing that the squirrels had this time? Was it dynamite again?
It's this tent.
Yeah.
They have a full-on tent.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Oh, the treehouse.
Yeah, but how do I get...
What? Go back
Up
up on
this-
top. What do you?
No, well, I couldn't... I cannot
Walk
get...
to the side.
No, I can't. I can't walk that way.
Well, you're facing the wrong way.
Can you put a camera in the treehouse?
I can't get up to it. This is as
Oh,
far as I can walk forward right
you
now.
get it like on the other side,
Yeah, on like that hill.
or maybe just like a shot of the like in front of it. Maybe you can get the. Well, actually, if you put the camera in front, you can get a shot of the squirrel jumping into the camera.
It's true. That's very true.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to climb that wall like a Skyrim horse.
Some walls you can, some you can't. Alright,
But then you can't get the.
I can't see
Okay.
the acorns.
Yeah.
Maybe I gotta put the camera over here. Let me put a bunch of cameras. Everywhere. Just like everywhere.
Check the camera. Jump in place. That way it keeps the momentum.
Yeah. Where-
I also like how your cameras have like unlimited battery. That's like a nice feature.
Yeah,
I wish that
it's-
was.
Considering this game is like in the
clutch.
90s, it's pretty fucking good.
Super
the
clutch.
90s?
I mean,
Set
Nina
in the
keeps
90s?
referencing something from 15 years ago in 1986.
Hmm.
Okay.
Where's the other camera? I don't need you anymore.
Who are you, Andy from Toy Story?
Okay.
Oh, here's the logging that the development company is doing, I guess, right?
Yeah, but they were stopped 15 years ago by Nina.
Why? Haven't those logs like decomposed?
Yeah, I'm not convinced Nina knows what year it is.
Something is wrong with this forest.
Something is very wrong with Nina. We must keep an eye on her.
15 years ago, 1986. Nina.
Nina.
That was dirty.
Nina, it's 2021.
That was way more than 15 years ago.
Come on, please, please let me up here. Come on.
Ooh, this is.
Come on! Oh, come on.
They jump.
I should have double jumped.
Cameras.
Dude, I'm telling you, just try to place it while you jump and see if you get the
Just
momentum
if I can
going.
drop it.
Just throw the camera.
I can't. I can't
You
javelin it. No.
Then just leave it up there. I don't know.
Man.
Well, you're dipping through the ground.
How do
What's in
I?
the tent? What's it? This is nice.
Acorns. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna guess also like some like dead hunter is in there.
Probably, yeah. Like
I'm still betting on
skeleton.
bones.
It's Nina. It's Nina's skeleton.
All the
In a
messages
fax
from
machine.
Windows,
In a
recording
fax
15
machine.
or 15 years
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
ago. I like this setup. Two cameras pointing at each other, just hanging out. Two bros.
Just guys being dudes.
Look at this. Just guys being dudes.
How do I... Am I supposed to use this hole strategically?
Really?
John, please calm down. Your
I'm proud of myself for
closest
that one.
friend, no, your former professor's children might be watching.
No, no, no. I said it's not for kids. It's not for kids' entertainment.
As not for kids. Oh my god.
In your streams, you're allowed to smoke.
In the kids' streams, I'm allowed to smoke crack. Nighttime.
What is this? Porno?
Look at this. Oh. Look at the surveillance state we set up. It's beautiful. This is really just a commentary on our digital privacy.
This girl comes up to you tomorrow. What's your badge number?
You're off the force! Bobrovsky!
You're back on the force. You're off the force. Darn it. You know, it's been like a slow burn movie to me that, like, the first time I watched it, I didn't like it. Now I adore it. Is The Other Guys.
Oh, excellent movie.
Now I adore it.
I could see that. I just can't get the right shot.
Cameras on cameras.
Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to get this shot? Come on, jump. I wish you'd step back from that ledge, my friend. Yeet. Oh! Ah, that was kind of anticlimactic. Nice.
Wait. Wait, did it? I didn't see it go up there. How did it get up there?
He started up there,
Yeah,
yeah, so... The objective
Like,
is to
can you
get
get
a
a shot?
picture. Yeah.
Can you get a shot in camera too, a bit like in that gap in the tent?
Yeah, that's...
Frame by frame, loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Like Nina, please be able to
chilling
piece
there,
this one together.
please, come on. I'm gonna show you his face, even. Do you recognize this man? The security footage is like 2 pixels.
Wait, zoom in enhance. Zoom in enhance.
No, we need the stash in the photo too.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as is. I don't think I can zoom anymore, actually, on camera 2, can I? Yeah, I can. Wow, look at him. So cute. Okay. I mean, Nina, please.
What more do you need?
Seriously. I just want to go to
Is
sleep.
that the right photo?
It's
That's
not.
the wrong photo. You just drop it.
Wait a
You didn't
second.
print it.
I did print it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I printed camera.
Print it.
There we go.
I love this kid technique. Just kicking around.
Nina, I swear to God. I swear to God, Nina. How do you...
Could you try again?
Are you serious right now?
Oh my god, Nina.
I'm about to go...
You gotta subtweet the developers, man. Like, yo, how do
Please.
Send every picture.
Does this look like the study of a sane researcher?
It's like the Pepe Sylvia of squirrels.
That's exactly what this is. Oh. Whoa. Interesting. What do the numbers mean?
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
Mason.
Alright, I have to go take a shower. So I'll see you
Bye.
guys later.
Okay, bye. We'll still be here. Probably.
Wow. Are you streaming for like a long time tonight, John? I mean, you've already streamed for like a couple hours, right?
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Damn, man. Good for you.
I gotta find the origin of these squirrels, man. What's their secret? Where are they trying to hide?
I mean, we
I'm
know where
obsessed.
they are. It's just not good enough for Nina.
It's not.
Oh,
I'm never.
right, because you can't,
I can't look in the
can't
tent. Yeah.
because you have to,
I keep
you'd
trying.
have to restart the whole day with it.
You can't like put one camera on top of the other, can you?
Oh my god.
That would be incredible. That's big brain.
Nope. Wow.
Ladder the camera into the treehouse.
Come on, let me in. Oh. Can I climb? No. How? There's got to be something simple that I'm just missing. Man. It'd be a beautiful shot right here. Come on.
What's going on? Are you trying to get a camera on the...
I'm
platform?
trying to get a shot through
Like
the
the
back
fucking
of the
tree?
tent.
Terrible.
Oh wait, is that a chair?
Huh?
Is that an
Looks like
overturned chair? I didn't notice that before. This is...
Can you jump onto it?
I've been
Wait,
been trying.
You've been doing that many times. I just haven't seen.
Yeah.
Can we like cut the tree down?
God, don't I
Ooh.
wish with the dynamite.
What chapter is this?
In the game,
Yeah.
I believe this is still chapter 3, man.
Yeah.
They didn't give
I'll
us a
look
new
up a link
chapter
to
yet.
see if there's anything weird.
Thank you. Come on!
So, John, according to this, you have to fax her 3 starting locations for 3 different squirrels.
I have faxed her 2 of them.
So maybe this
She
one,
knows
or
one of them.
including this one or not including this
Not
one?
including this one.
Wait, what was the first one? 'Cause
The
the
first
second
one was-
Squirrel in the stump.
The first one she knows. She knows the location of the first one. I shouldn't have to fax that to her.
No, you still have to.
Well, this one also has not counted yet.
Yeah, she hasn't made a remark
She
about
hasn't.
it.
She hasn't. Yeah, appreciated this one yet. Which is bloody annoying.
I feel like the jumping is getting nowhere, sadly.
What's a boy to do? All right, so you know what? We got to get strategic with the camera angle. There's a couple of holes in the tent. Let's work on
So on this walkthrough, they just have the camera directly in front of it, angled up, and you can see the squirrel inside the tent, like, from below, like right where your first camera, not first camera one, but the camera. Yeah, basically right where that camera is.
that. Pretty
They sent that
well.
photo.
Okay, that must be the hole. Okay. Let's get all my cameras on here.
So the first photo will be like a congregation of the squirrels hanging out on top of some rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And
did that one.
Second photo will be the tent in the tree, and then the
We-
third one
we-
will
Be the
third one
stump.
would be the hollowed out stump.
Okay.
We did
Yeah.
see one on some tree stumps.
Yeah, we sent a picture of that one.
Yes, we
already.
have
She
1
liked
and
it.
3. We need that middle one.
So why are all 3 cameras in the same place?
Just in case one of them can see, gets the perfect angle on this squirrel.
Neuroses.
Yeah. Pretty much.
We will send Nina 3 photos at slightly different angles.
Absolutely. She'll get what she wants. Night time.
Literally 2 weeks taking squirrel pictures.
Seriously. Alright. no squirrel on this camera.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's up with 3?
I think 2's our best shot. For some reason. Alright. Pray. Wow. Man, this is sad.
Where's the fucking squirrel?
Alright, finish gnawing on the bones of the researcher. Yeah, come on. Wow.
Aha!
It's a good pose.
That is a great pose. Look at this little guy. Yo, dog.
Heard you like squirrels.
So put squirrel in your squirrel so you can squirrel, you squirrel! Please!
What is that?
Beautiful!
Looks like someone used to live here.
Wow.
Now it's been claimed by the
Is that a
group.
tent?
Probably too high to get a closer look. But I do wonder what's there.
I do wonder what's there
In
too.
any case, that's both of them. You've done great work here. I'm really proud. You should get some rest before Simon picks you up.
Simon's back?
Where's Simon?
I thought he disappeared.
I don't know. He's gonna say things.
Where's Rachel?
Say what?
Are there
Since
2
Wilson
Ninas?
didn't.
And 2 Simons?
Nina!
Okay.
Simon's evil twin, not Simon.
Oh my god. We're in the swamp. Okay. I think that's it. That's it for tonight. We finished chapter 3. Took us long enough. This is not going to be a 4-part series, I get the sense. This might go on a bit longer. Well done.
Ooh, I thought the Discord on like a delay. That's weird.
Discord's on a delay?
Discord's showing me the loading screen, but YouTube is showing me the game.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I've got the loading screen too.
Oh, I think because... Oh, so the game bugged out again. Where now my resolution is off. And it went full screen.
John,
Just-
have you been collecting the cassette tapes that are hidden in each level or no?
The what?
The cassette tapes that are hidden in each level?
I got a cassette tape.
Oh shit.
I think... I didn't do it this time, but I think the last time I played this level, I did
I
get
think
the
you
cassette
did.
tape.
I
One
think you
cassette
did
tape
with
so far.
with the cassette tapes, but I'm not sure yet.
Interesting. I'm trying to remember whether I got the cassette tape at the end of level 2 or at the beginning of level 3.
There's one on each chapter.
Yeah. I only got one so far.
We're missing all this content.
It's just Easter eggs, right?
Bioshock.
I don't know.
No,
It
it's
Easter eggs, it's part of the game.
content.
It's essential lore.
Damn it, we
looked
have
like
to go
Nina
back.
had different
The
dialogue.
squirrel lore, John.
It looked like Nina had different dialogue if you have the cassette tape.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
interesting. Okay.
John, we need to go back for the content. We're gonna make you the biggest squirrel
Like-
streamer out there.
We could have missed that, like, poor dead hunters, like, Last Will and Testament on that cassette.
Do you guys want to quickly
the
go
cassette?
find the
Yeah.
cassette?
I mean, no, we can, like, keep playing, but, you know, it's
Well,
a thought that
I
counts.
can restart the chapter and then just really quickly like take the pictures and end it again.
John, I will say this playthrough that I'm looking through at,
Hmm.
the walkthrough total time 35 minutes.
That doesn't factor in all the tangent time.
That's
Of
That's
course.
true.
Is the cassette in an easy to find spot, or is it next to the apples?
Oh, dog, I don't know. I could look it up for you if you want. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
please.
I didn't want to do this, but now. Alright, hold on. I gotta mute myself. I look at YouTube video.
Look up somebody else who knows what they're doing.
It'd be really easy to do this game in 35 minutes if you just
If you already know the answers.
yeah, if you know where the answers are.
Kind of defeats the purpose, though.
Yeah. She leave? I forget where we found the other cassette tape. That's the thing.
Wasn't it just like on a box or something?
Yeah. Trout research. Oh, so there's deer, there's trout. Guess I'm
Where do
never
you see
really-
trout research?
It was on the note from
Oh. Oh, from
whoever.
Simon. Before he disappears.
Yeah. I really do forget where we found the cassette tape.
So the Discord video is still like weird right now?
Oh. Let me... let's try this.
I just hear clicking.
Alright,
Is that
there's
keyboard?
some like chopped over trees that are stacked in a pile, and like in the middle of the pile underneath them all is where the cassette tape is.
Chopped over...
That's much better.
chopped down trees.
Like they stacked like log, and underneath them you can like look in and you'll see the cassette tape.
Wow.
It's buried under a pile of logs.
Yeah.
It's where like all the trees are chopped down, or is there like a random...
I don't know. I'm looking at a still image.
Okay. Well...
I know it's extremely helpful, but the walkthrough for this level was like 11 minutes because it's really winded by the guy.
No, if you see... I'm gonna try and find my way back to that
The log camp.
log camp, yeah, and see if that lines up with that image. I can't really remember where the log camp is.
Well, there's a fence, so I mean, keep walking around the edges.
Yeah. Keep turning left.
Let me full screen you again.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. I think. Yes.
Wait, am I watching you? No, I'm watching the walkthrough again. Dang it. Here we go. Right ahead of you, yeah, in there.
In the
Stack of
pile?
logs. Yeah, somewhere in there is the cassette tape.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, am I the one who's echoing, or is that somebody else?
You sound good to me. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay calm today. Breathing out. As I walk around in section
Got him.
9,
Got that
I've
cassette
taken to
tape.
calling it Mammoth Sanctuary. It feels sacred. The scrolls like it here.
Wait, she made up the name?
Unfortunately, so do Panorama. They've started cutting down trees. Maybe they need the wood for their dam scaffolding. I met some of the workers and tried to explain that they don't have permission.
Their damn
Can't have permission.
scaffolding.
They just shrugged. Bunch of jobsworths.
Chopsmiths.
My press contacts have stopped returning my calls. I think they see me as a crazy squirrel lady now. I hope I can still stop Panorama from building their stupid dam. I hope my study will make sense. Oh, hey there, little one.
Okay, that's
Cute.
ominous. She was approached by a squirrel.
Yeah. Now, Mike, are you saying that this changes the dialogue of when you send her the pictures now?
I think so, because I was
Okay.
reading dialogue that I didn't recognize. In the walked through there's dialogue that I didn't see at the end that was different from what you got, but
Interesting.
I don't know if that's just like if you did it in a different order and like you sent the second like the stump one first or second.
Oh,
'Cause I
yeah.
wasn't here for the
Okay. Well,
so I don't know. That's why I didn't want to like say for sure it was different, but I just know that it was possible.
yeah.
So, do we have to still take these photos, or can we go back to the menu and just jump back to chapter 4?
Well,
I
if
have no
if the dialogue is different, then I'll only get it when I fax her these photos in this chapter. I think. I mean, unless it's saved my progress and it's like, nah, you did this already. You get the dialogue you get.
Oh man.
Where's the tent? Where's the tent?
Oh hell yeah! I forgot. I keep meaning to check because it's payday today. I keep meaning to check my
Ooh.
bank account.
Very nice. Do they pay you at like midnight or something, or?
Yeah, midnight going into like Fridays usually like when it kicks in.
Here we go.
Wait, sorry, wouldn't
yeah.
have been last night then?
Yeah, so it would have been like midnight last night, but I didn't. I've been so busy today, I haven't had the chance to check.
Ah,
But also depressing that, it is basically the same amount as my car insurance for the year, so it cancels each other out.
Ah.
Alright. I'm at 88 hours this week, so it's like working an extra day, so it's like an extra what, $200 for me, so that's nice.
Nice.
wait, 88 hours this week? Or like 2 weeks?
By week. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
I think this is
88
the
hours
squirrel
a week
conference
is the-
location.
Ooh, actually, John, why don't you put the camera on top of that rock and like point down at them?
Alright, I'm gonna hop out. It was nice to chat with you all.
Yes,
Shall
thanks
we
for
see you
stopping
again?
by, Aaron.
Nice. With having his virtual meeting, Aaron.
Good luck catching your squirrels.
Thank you.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Okay. I think that's where the conference was. I kind of forget.
That looked right to me.
Alright. I too will probably drop out to go take that shower. Get to all the clothes.
Giant dump. Excellent. Thank you for your
Thank you.
service.
Dude, I already took the giant dump. I did that. The first thing I did when I walked through the door, came home, I was like, oh yeah. Sometimes you gotta take that dump at work and get paid to do it.
True. Can I not?
You guys, let me know if there's anything different dialogue or not, or if I was just missing from the first time. So.
I don't know if I can even go see the dialogue. Or maybe I gotta get the instructions first, probably. Yeah, we'll let you know.
Cool. Talk to you.
Bye.
Simon dropped you off? Great. I'll tell you, that man works harder than any of
Oh
us.
my.
You know, the reason he needs to get out of the forest early every day is to go to his other job, cleaning after hours at a restaurant.
It's so
Anyway,
funny.
I'm
I
glad
don't
you're
pay him
both so
enough.
invested
Yes,
in the
he needs a
success of our
second
project.
job.
Speaking of, are you up for another task? You're in another squirrel's habitat now. A female we suspect to be pregnant. And we need to know where she's stashing her winter supplies. Hold on a sec. Yeah, that's everything. I've sent you the mission briefing and calibrated your equipment.
Perfect.
And I've marked the squirrel's last known location on your GPS.
My GPS. Okay. Alright, let me... Okay. Let's get these pictures, let's get some dialogue. Oh. That was very fast.
Cameras 1 and 2 should be happening at the start of the... Oh, there it is, yeah.
2 should probably be a lot I love this little pose. It's so cute. Squirrel convention. Okay. You don't have a what do you call it?
Wow,
What?
that's surprising. They
When you
don't
feed
usually
like
congregate
multiple
like this.
pictures into the
Actually
scanner
far
at
more
once.
interesting than the data we've been asking you to gather.
Multi-feed?
But I'm not quite sure what
Yeah,
it means
I guess
yet.
just feed a feed tray.
Can you think of a way to find out where those other two are coming from?
I can think of many
If we
ways.
can find out where they start their
Come
route,
on.
I can add them to our system for future research.
I wonder if I put things in the trash, can I get them back?
I kind of doubt it.
I can't throw it out. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering if that would show up.
That would show
They
up.
logged this area back when I was there. And of course, they didn't actually end up using the bloody logs because their permission to even be there was denied.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to me. And the squirrels.
The squirrels.
And did you follow the other one yet?
Actually, I did.
What is that? Looks like someone used to live here. But now it's been claimed by the squirrels.
So
Probably
chipper.
too
What if
high
the
to get a
person
closer look.
turned into a squirrel?
But I
Yo,
do
what
wonder
if?
what's there.
Yes,
I like that.
they're all
That's both
squirrels.
of them. You've done great work here. I'm really proud.
Eh,
You should
same
get some
dialogue.
rest before Simon picks you up.
Simon. What triggered her being worried about the? I'm gonna end the stream.
What?
What triggered her being worried about Simon? What gave us that dialogue?
Being there multiple nights. One night, like, I don't know, like Simon goes missing or some shit.
Yeah. No, didn't she like get nervous about Simon when we showed her the squirrel conference? Wasn't she like, by the way, have you heard about Simon? And oh, the funding questions. What made her like wonder about the funding?
I honestly don't know because, like,
It was the squirrel conference.
given all that, like, the squirrel finding shouldn't be happening in one night because then, like, you lose all the other dialogue that's supposed to happen the rest of the
Right,
nights.
yeah.
Of her, like, just talking while you take these random ass photos of the squirrels, and she's like, okay, now keep going. And also, the funding is a problem.
It can't have just been
Like-
the time. It can't have been multiple nights that triggered her saying that. And
I feel like it would have, though. Because, like, she didn't start just spouting off shit in night one, even though we found the photos.
It's true. Maybe the game remembers that I've seen these photos before. I don't know. I'll have to look at the walkthrough.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't look at the walkthrough
Well, yeah,
while you're playing
like,
the game.
no, another time. Okay.
Ruin
That-
a squirrel surprise.
Wait, he isn't dead. Squirrel surprise. Okay. Oh, no, not credits, No, I don't want
Nice going.
No, I want to see.
Thanks for playing the game. What about that last scene?
Yeah, how about that squirrel mech? The kaiju.
Sucks that you died.
Yeah. Okay. Curiosity is gonna kill us.
Tell Will.
This might be a 5-part game then. One for each chapter, and the interview doesn't count. Alright, let us exit this game. I've stopped streaming. Wow, okay. Thank you all for joining. Greg and Colette staying till the end.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to
Sure
do.
thing.
My loyal troop. Oh, nonsense, Colette. You have Bruce Springsteen to rag on for getting a DWI.
What?
Do you not claim Bruce Springsteen as your very own Jersey boy?
No, I've never much cared one way or the other.
Oh, okay. That's good. Better for your sanity.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Let me end the YouTube stream at the very least. 3 hours. Wow. Goodness.
Oh yeah, shit, I guess you start at 9. That'd be 3.